What's up, YouTube? Coming at you guys with a reaction. I normally don't do reaction videos, but I've been keeping up with this Eminem Nick Cannon beef. I just think it's funny. I listened to Nick Cannon's, first couple disses, and I noticed Eminem didn't respond. Eminem doesn't have to respond, but we all know what would happen if Eminem did respond. So anyway, Nick Cannon comes out with a diss today called "The Invitation Canceled." I'm gonna listen to it and I'm gonna react to it. Let's get to it, man.
Damn, remember what Ice Cube said? Oh yeah, it ain't over, motherfucker.
There's a line on there that, was a little
Here's what they think
harsh.
about you. Here's what they think about you.
Was a little harsh.
Here's what they think about you. Here's what they think about you. Here's what they think about you. Here's what they think. Here's what they think about you.
Was a little harsh.
Here's what they think about you. Here's what they think about you.
There's a line on there
Here's what they think about you.
was a little
Here's what they
harsh.
think about you.
How would you feel like in a sort of 8-mile battle contest with Nick Cannon?
Here's what they think about you.
Where you've got to feel some swag pressure right now because it's on, baby.
Is it on?
I think it's going to be on. I think you and him will have to go
Here's what they
bar
think
for
about
bar.
you.
Think about you. How you feel about
Here's
that?
what they
I
think
didn't
about you.
plan on taking it to that level, man. I just wanted
You-
to, you know
you
what I
might
mean?
get
Like, I
right now.
didn't want it to get to that level.
You might be on the losing team.
Hopefully it doesn't. But
Here's what they think about you. Here's what they think about you. Here's what they think about you. Here's what they think about you.
That pussy got him neutered. Tried to tell him this chick's a nut job,
Here's
or he
what
got
they
his
think
tools
about
clipped.
you. Here's what they think about you. Here's what they think about
You
you.
not gonna do shit.
Here's what they think about you. Here's what they think about
you
you.
know, man, it's like this. Like, the way I look at it, I said it. It wasn't, it wasn't like I had no idea that he was gonna take it like he took it.
He took it
I had
very
no
personal.
idea that Nick Cannon was gonna start wilding out on wilding out on wilding out on wilding out.
Think about it, punk motherfucker.
He been disrespecting our queens for years. Matter of fact, won't you tell him how you really feel, Marshall?
Black girls are bitches. Black girls are dumb.
What?
Black girls are bitches. Black girls are
All right, first things first. Benzino already tried this tactic, and it didn't work. There's a reason why it didn't work, because number one, very hypocritical for black men to attack Eminem specifically on this subject, because being a black man, I see a lot more of my people disrespecting our women more than Eminem. So first things first, let's get that out of the way. I think that's, no need to harp on this when we could be harping on tons of other subjects about, our women being disrespected. But why would you go at this angle? I mean, you had no other angle to go at? Anyway, let's get back to it.
Black girls are bitches. Black girls are dumb.
You might win some, but you just lost one.
Black girls are bitches. Black girls are dumb.
What?
Black girls are bitches. Black girls are dumb.
Motherfucker, what?
Black girls are bitches. Black girls
We
are
let
dumb.
you be a guest in this house, but now you cancel. Had to put my motherfucking turban on. Outside your motherfucking suburban on. Protesting with AKs and guns. Our queens don't need your racism. You the KKK of this generation. Okay.
You the KKK of this generation. Yo, Nick, come on, man. You gonna have to come better than that, bro. Come on. Like, at least if you're gonna talk about that, believe it. Because the people who's listening to that, they not believing you. So you're gonna have to come way better than that, especially against a lyricist and an artist like Eminem. I mean, we all know if Eminem drums up a song tonight, it could be 5 minutes, it could be 10 minutes. Those 5 or 10 minutes is going to diss your entire 3 diss songs it's gonna overshadow all three disses that you put out. And I'm almost certain that would probably get more views than all three of your other disses against Eminem combined. So, come on, man. I mean, there's a lot of people that are riding with you, that's on your side, that like you. But they can't stick up for you when you coming out with trash like this. Anyway, let's get back to it.
Did I take it too far? He's a rap star. Run, nigga, run. Standing my ground. Food all this long. I don't give a fuck if his ass was young. Can't let that slide, that's on my sons. Goddamn right, yeah, I'm on one. Cause ain't no age for white rage. Typically in your DNA. Seen you at the VMA. Niggas that was with you, you treated them like indentured slaves. Paper you.
All right, so we already know at this point he went the race angle. He's saying all the people that he was with, he treated them like indentured slaves. I mean, I guess you could talk about Obi Trice, Royce the 5'9", Proof, Bizarre, just D12 in general, 50 Cent. I mean, all the niggas that was with Eminem, he's saying that he treated them like indentured slaves. Clearly, there's no need to go down that route. We know that none of these dudes felt like indentured slaves or even was treated like indentured slaves. But again, let Nick tell his side right now. And you would think that Eminem, over the last, 20 years of his rap career, wore a Ku Klux Klan, hat, mask, and he really wants the current generation to see this about Eminem. But he's lying to niggas like me who's been around a long time and can see through this bullshit that he's trying to spew. So anyway, let's get back to it.
I see why you hate us, pretend you love us, but you really jealous. Wanna be brothers, Christopher Columbus. Hip hop wish you discovered. Now I'ma slay you for my sisters, cousins, daughters, and mothers.
Black girls are bitches, black girls are nuts.
What?
Black girls are bitches, black girls
What you say, him?
Black girls are bitches, black girls are nuts.
You might win some, but you just lost one.
Black girls are bitches, black girls are nuts.
What?
Black girls are bitches, black girls are nuts.
Motherfucker, what?
Black girls are bitches, black girls are
We let you be a guest in this house, but now you cancel. This for Rosa and Coretta, Asada and Loretta, Betty, Rosetta, Angela, Mahalia, Dr. Bethune, Sojourner, she the truth. I do it for the culture, new Oprah in the booth. Jamal told your ass you was a guest in our house. I'm trying to find out who the fuck let this pest in our house. Close the door, apology.
That is so weak. That is such a weak line. I'm trying to figure out who let this pest in our house. Look, black man, we don't own hip hop. We don't. I mean, we don't own the house. I mean, we're saying he's a guest in the house that we've been paying rent in. We don't own the house. He don't own it. We don't own it. I mean, his people probably own it, but we don't own it. Anyway, let's get back to it.
For sure, they gon' say I'm race baiting, but I had to lure them with the hate just to keep it safe. Paper, you racist, I see why you hate us. Pretend you love us, but you really jealous. Wanna be brothers, Christopher Columbus. Hip hop wish you discovered. Now I'ma slay you for my sisters, cousins, daughters, and mothers.
Black girls are bitches, black girls are nuts.
Okay, so it's pretty much more the recycled stuff. Okay.
What?
Black girls are bitches, black girls
What you say, him?
Black girls are bitches, black girls are nuts.
You might win some, but you just lost one.
Black girls are bitches, black girls are nuts.
What?
Black girls are bitches, black girls are
Motherfucker,
nuts.
what?
Black girls are bitches, black girls are
We let
nuts.
you be a guest.
Here's my problem that I have with this song. Eminem apologized for this, and I want to say this was back in 03 or 04 when Benzino released this audio to the public, and Eminem came out with Yellow Brick Road and apologized to the black community for saying just this: black girls are bitches, black girls are dumb, right? So, excuse me. So anyway, I'm more upset at Nick Cannon for bringing the audio back into the public eye. If anything, I don't know what he was thinking, because the hook that you've made about black women is catchy to those who may feel like they need to reiterate what Eminem is saying. So you in a sense just contributed to this black girls are bitches, black girls are dumb, narrative. You made a song and is playing a part of the contribution of this. So let's just say, hypothetically, some white kid who felt like Eminem was what, 15 at the time, I believe, when he made this diss track. He had just broken up. He was in an interracial situation, and I want to say that was the story. He was upset and he came out with this, and he since apologized. Now we're going back after that. Nick Cannon, you're using his words in a song that more than likely is going to go viral because of Eminem's name. And you're going to have another white kid screaming out and yelling out, black girls are bitches, black girls are dumb. Congratulations, Nick. You just played yourself.
This house, but now you cancel. You heard him. This is how you feel about us. We just gonna keep letting that ride? Oh yeah, the hopping, bobbing, all them other house Negroes that keep defending this motherfucker. Holla at me. I got some books you should read.
He called me a house Negro because I'm defending them. What'd that make you, Nick? What'd that make you? You got way more money than I do. And you shaking a whole lot more white men's hands than I have in my day for that bag. But I'm the house Negro, though. Okay.
Oh, and Marshall, I tried to give you an invitation. The invitation's canceled.
Black girls are bitches.
Invitation's canceled.
You better pull up your britches. Black girls and white girls just don't mix, because black girls are dumb and white girls are good chicks.
All right, man. Well, that pretty much does it. 4 minutes and 46 seconds of that nonsense. We'll see if Eminem responds to this. I don't think it necessarily needs a response. But once again, Nick Cannon, you're 0 for 3, buddy. This is a failure on so many levels, my dude. Like, as a black man, I feel for you. Like, only because, you should have more support as a black man behind you. But there's a reason why Eminem, the critically acclaimed white rapper, gets as much black support as he does in the black community or from black people like myself, because he's earned his stripes as a rapper. And you, my friend, you have earned no stripes as a rapper. You've only earned your stripes in the black community as a businessman, not as an activist, as a businessman. There's been a lot of black entrepreneurs who may look up to you from the business mogul perspective. But other than that, this is not your lane. Clearly, it's not your lane. It's nothing else I can really say. You failed miserably in this. Sorry if I didn't dissect this, guys, like you guys are normally seeing on the other reaction channels. This is actually my first one. I normally don't do them. I probably do more depending on the feedback that I get from you guys. But Nick Cannon, you've lost this battle from the very beginning, and then I guess you tried to restart the race. You lost again, and then you said, okay, let me scratch everything and let me try to restart it again. And guess what happened, Nick Cannon? You lost again. I think you said third time's a charm. Nah, bro. Nah. All right, man. Subscribe. That's it. I'm done. Nick Cannon, you're a clown, bro. Give it up.